Good afternoon, guys. As per the Bengali culture, this is a Durga Puja going on, so these are the pandals. So I'm not celebrating much of Durga Puja this time. I'm not exactly in a mood, to be honest with you. Just out today to make another vlog. This vlog will be another challenge given to me by
'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly,
one of the fellow MotoVloggers from New Delhi. His channel name is The Ethical Rider. He lives nearby, though we have not met, as he has also mentioned in his video. I'll link that video in which he has given me the challenge, and I'll link his channel below as well, so that you can also check his channel and subscribe to his channel as well. He rides a Pulsar AS200. It's a red one. And one can actually feel the winter coming in. I mean, it's more of soft golden light, which is very enjoyable. The typical winter afternoon sunlight, I should say. Just waiting for the winter, the proper winter to set in. Man, I wait for the entire year for this season to arrive. These are called squidneys, female squids. Okay, now coming back to the challenge. Okay, let me first get out of this mess, and then I will talk about the challenge. Man, too much of dust. Okay, yeah. So coming back to the challenge. Now again, this exactly not is a challenge. Like, challenge is something when you have to do a tough task, and then there would be some obstacles, and then you clear them out, and then you do it successfully. That's when you call it a challenge, if I go by the literal meaning on the dictionary. However, this challenge is about saying about my 5 dream motorcycles, which I would have loved to own. And it was good to see that Ethical Riders, I mean, one of the bikes that Ethical Rider wanted to own is actually the one that I ride, the Recall of Himalayan. So 5 dream motorcycles, okay. Let's talk about the Indian brands. Now the one Indian motorcycle which I would have loved to own till date, like if I get to buy it, or maybe someone gives me, is that someone generous out there? Jokes apart, that bike is the Rajdut Yamaha RD350. Why I like this bike? Because I believe it was the first parallel twin engine. I might be wrong there. Because this bike, the Rajdut Yamaha RD350, this bike always was one of my dream bikes when I was in school. When I used to ride a bicycle. So at that time I used to see these bikes, and boy, I would have awed on them, like, oh, Apache RTR 200. This bike used to be a cop bike. Like when I was in my school, this is when I used to see these bikes as the cop bikes. I belong from to Calcutta. So at that point in time, the Calcutta police used to use the Yamaha RD350s as the police bikes. And trust me, I have one of my friends who is a cop. who still owns an RD350.
Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry.
Next bike, now this is again a common bike between the ethical rider and me, because before buying the Himalayan, I was actually, one of the bikes that I shortlisted for myself was the Thunderbird, the Royal Enfield Thunderbird, because I like that bike a lot. It's a proper and formal cruiser, and that's the same bike again that I used during my ride or my vlog at Kolkata. Again, I will post the link, you can watch it. Now I can peacefully switch off the engine because it's a long traffic light. So yeah, the Thunderbird 350 or even the 500, I rode both of them actually. I would love to own that one as a second bike. So first would be the RD350, next I have this Royal Enfield Thunderbird 350 or 500. Now moving on to my third bike. Which one? Oh, this is when I will have to shift my choices to the international segment, which the first bike, my love, I just would love to own that, is a Ducati Multistrada. I absolutely love that bike. It's just simply mind-blowing. I mean, I rode that bike also during my test rides at Ducati, AMP Ducati showroom. Fourth one, which one should I pick? Which one should be my fourth bike? Keeping in mind the kind of touring I like, or I like to do whenever I get time, I would pick the BMW 1200 GS. Again, it's one hell of a tourer. Good that you stopped. Hello? Please call me after 10 minutes. I'm at a gas station. Please disconnect the call. Yeah. Now let's see who called me. I just received a call. I told the guy disconnect the call because I'm at a gas station and I don't entertain calls. In fact, I go ahead and stop people. I had fights with a lot of people regarding this because I went ahead and stopped them to take the phone calls and they just said, "Kyun bhai, kyun karu?" Over, parking lights on. Who called me? Who called me? Hello? Hi Puneet. Good, how are you? I'm actually out for doing your vlog only. I'm just out. I'm doing a vlog, that the one that you gave me a challenge about. Sun lo bhai. Okay, so where was I? I was talking about, I believe, my fourth favorite bike or dream bike that I would love to own. And that brings me to my fifth, or the last in this particular challenge, I would say. There are many bikes that I would like to dream, given a stable and solid financial condition. So my fifth favorite motorcycle, which one? Triumph Speed Triple. Okay, you wanna go left, Uncle G? So yeah, Tram Speed Triple is one which I would like to own in my collection. So, summarizing, the top of the list, starting with the Indian brand, is the Yamaha RD350, the Rajdut Yamaha RD350 I should say. The second one is the Royal Enfield Thunderbird 350 or 500, whichever. Third one, I would say, it's a Ducati Multistrada. Fourth one being the BMW 1200 GS. And last but not the least, the Triumph Speed Triple, which I would like to own. So these are my top 5 bikes I can immediately think of. There are many actually, the list is pretty long. And it's just that one has to have a very nice bank balance, which I sadly lack. I'm very bad when it comes to savings. I am a big time spendthrift. Like, gadgets attract me more than women. Almost hit, man. So Puneet, or the ethical rider, I believe I have answered your question, and I have successfully passed that challenge in answering that what are my 5 top motorcycles which I would love to dream, besides having the Himalayan in my collection.